All right, today in this 2014 Ford C-Max, we're going to install part number RM-751459 from Roadmaster. This is a Roadmaster stoplight switch kit. Okay, to start off, we'll go ahead and work with our bracket that comes with the kit and your actual stoplight switch. Okay. What we're going to do is install the two together for now, loosely. Then I'm going to run this about 3 threads past the edge of the nut. We'll tighten this one down. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and hold the bracket up to 2 existing holes underneath the dash that will line up with this. We'll check to make sure that the brake pedal depresses the little pin here. You'll probably end up doing a few test fits because every vehicle is going to be a little bit different, but we're starting off this way. And we'll go ahead and show you where it mounts up. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and line up the holes of the bracket, and you can see that the tab depresses down on the brake switch. So it should be, for our initial test, we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and bolt our bracket up to these 2 existing holes right here. All right, let's go ahead and attach our bracket using supplied hardware. Once you have it in place, you're ready to double check it for operation. Okay, I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, once we're satisfied with operation of the switch, we'll go ahead and tighten it up. All right, let's go ahead and start making our first wire connection. This will be for our power supply. First, we're going to get our power supply from the fuse panel that's underneath here. To pull the wire through, we're going to use an old piece of airline tubing to push it through to the other side, and we'll use that to pull our wire through. All right, and our fuse panel is behind this kick panel right here. So there's a little small fitting. A little fitting you just squeeze together, one on each side, and then we can go ahead and pull our panel out of the way. And then we can find our fuses. Now we're going to use this fuse right here. We verified the operation of it. Put the key in the off position, we still have power. So we'll go ahead and pull that fuse. Set it to the side for now. Now we need to find the cold side of the socket. So we test one side. We've got power, and the other side has no power. We'll go ahead and mark our fuse panel on what side is cold. We'll use a paint marker to identify it. All right, let's get our power wire ready. This is our fuse holder, and the fuse is already inside. So we'll go ahead and add a terminal to the end here. We'll use a small red terminal that comes with the kit, as well as a fuse tap. And this is a fuse we pulled out earlier. Okay, let's set that to the side. We'll take our fuse tap. We'll slide it over one of the prongs of the fuse. This is kind of a tight fit, so I may have to work with it for a little bit. But if you kind of rock it back and forth and grab it with some needle nose, get it to come over the top. Okay, it'll pop over the top. Take a fuse tap, push into a terminal. Okay, one side's done. Let's get the other end, and we'll add one of the blue terminals. This end will go to the brake switch. Let's attach this end to our pull wire and pull this on through to the other side to our switch. We're just using some electrical tape to make our connection. We'll go ahead and pull it on through. We'll go ahead and take our terminal and put it onto one of the tabs on the switch. Doesn't really matter which one. We'll go ahead and put our fuse back in. And remember, we'll go ahead and put our fuse tap side on the cold side of the socket. All right, next we'll go ahead and work for a green wire. That'll go to the other side of our brake switch. And we'll go ahead and add another terminal to the end, another blue one. Okay, this will go to the other tab on our brake switch. And then our green wire will go over to our supplementary braking system. Now at this point, a green wire will go to whatever supplementary braking device that needs its own brake signal. So let's go ahead and put this in our tab. And we're good to go. Now we're done with all our electrical connections. We'll go ahead and put our panel back up for our fuses, and then we'll secure our extra length of wire with some zip ties. Now zip ties don't come with the kit, so it's always a good idea to get some extra zip ties whenever you do some wiring. We actually tuck our excess behind the plastic here, and we'll be good to go. Now our green wire, we'll go ahead and give it a test run. Let's go ahead and double check it. Our test light will act the same thing as whatever our supplemental braking system needs. So it turns on the light, we'll hit our brake pedal. All right, okay, now we've proved that our brake switch is working. Now would be a good time to install the rest of your supplemental braking system. And that'll do it for part number RM-751459. This is the Roadmaster stoplight switch kit on our 2014 Ford C-Max.